Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in and joining me again for another Mars high-rise epic. This time we'll be going back to more artifacts west of Ross on Mars, and this will be part 2, the conclusion. I was on a short break. Thank you to those who checked in to see if I was doing alright. We'll be looking at this high-rise photograph where I found this huge disk which is about 12 to 14 meters in diameter. And there it is, close up, nice rounded object, partially covered in sand to the one side, and it's got a little conical feature near its center. The high-rise photograph we're analyzing, I'll include the link to this page below. USGS Dune database entry number 2434-564, acquired on the 25th of December 2018. And we're looking at 25.1 centimeters per pixel with 1:1 binning. And as usual, I'm showing images are cropped from the JP2 black and white map projected file. And there's a crop from the low-res JPEG, just to give you an idea of what this area looks like. Got these strange dunes and these bright objects scattered about, and we'll be looking at those close up. We'll be looking at this region in this circular depression, and at the time of this video the high-rise photograph had not been loaded to Google Earth Mars yet, and Ross is up there to the top left of this region over here. You can also see from the pegs that I found many other anomalies near this region. Located 57 degrees 57 minutes south, 116 degrees 44 minutes west. There's the first artifact we're checking out in part 2. This is about 12 to 14 meters wide, and that piece there is about 15 to 18 meters tall. We take a close-up look. Check at this piece next to it. We've got a nice round side to it, 90-degree angle there, and then a straight ridge line going through the one side over there. Got a smooth flat surface to this, straight edge, partially rounded like a disc to the right, and on top of it we've got this strange arrangement of smaller parts. Check it this over here. Looks almost as if this could be like a little triangular opening cut into it. There too we've got this dark spot, got 90-degree angles there, also straight edges almost parallel to that side. Also looks like could be some type of opening perhaps. And then we've got this strange protrusion there, and it looks like a slot cut into the side there too. Now we've got some more interlocking parts, and this piece over here, the larger piece to the right, is about 6 meters wide. Check at the angle over there. We've got a nice 90-degree angle as well as in this piece, and over here as well. These two look as if they've moved apart, and they were cut to fit together. This also reminds me of the pumpkin seed shaped objects I've shown in other videos. Got a rounded side there as well as over here, and I wonder what this could be. This definitely doesn't look natural. So are these manufactured? Some intelligent design behind those two parts. Over here too looks like a megalithic block. The smooth flat surface over here to it as well. Okay, there we're looking at another one of these circular objects. Many of these featured in other videos of mine. This one's about 14 meters wide. And on top of it, again, we've got what looks like an eye that's been carved into it. That piece there, nice round hole. So we've also got like a third to the one side and then a larger 2/3 to the other. Very similar to the others that I've featured recently as well. And yeah, another piece from a larger disc. This is about, I'd say, 12 meters across from there to there. And up close we can see it's got a nice rounded side to it, and then these two straight edges. So it looks almost metallic. Look at the folds over here. Very artificial looking indeed. Okay, yeah, we're looking at this item. It's about 6 meters wide and about 12 meters tall. And what's interesting about it is the design, got a rounded edge to it, and then on either side we've got these two parts that have been bent down. Get the angles there, equal angles. Very interesting, and it also looks as if it's slightly raised off the surface over here. I wonder if that's some type of little hanger entranceway or wind trap. Who knows what these things are. Okay, this piece, initially it looks like a sarcophagus design, like some of those that I've featured in previous videos. This piece is about 6 meters wide, about 14 meters tall. And if we zoom up close, we can see it's got this part to it, to the right. Rounded side there. Got a strange lip coming off the bottom over here. And then this part to the right. It looks almost like a mushroom that's tilted on its side. Not that it is, but what the heck could this be? It's almost as if that there is a long narrow opening as well, and definitely above the surface. Check out the shadow that's being cast. So do let me know in the comments below what you guys and girls make of these anomalies. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of what we're looking at over here. And then another triangular object on a larger square base, and also many of these on Mars. This little triangle, this one side is about 6 meters long, and the block underneath that side there, that's about 10 meters wide. So there it is up close. Perhaps this piece broke off, or that there could be like a step. Check out the triangle on top. It looks almost like a little pyramid. And again, yeah, it's on a larger square or rectangular base. Then we're looking at this strange dome-shaped object over there that has a diameter of about 12 meters. And also in this area you're going to find lots of these smaller protrusions or knobs on larger pieces. Check those out. So, like I say, this is 12 meters across, and there it is up close. Definitely got this dome shape to it, like a convex part. Wonder if this is also an opening. There it is tilted 90 degrees clockwise. You can see the dome shape to it. So what are we looking at there? Doesn't look like a typical boulder or rock, and also raised off the surface here on this side and this side. Here's one of the brightest objects in this JP2 photograph. It's about 12 meters across, and zoomed up close, it looks like this part over here is connected to the larger piece. We've got two rectangular openings there. Got this part coming off to the left, and definitely looks as if it's attached to this larger piece. And also looks like a piece of metal plate that's been bent, also elevated off the surface. So is this some type of wreckage, debris of something? Get this strange piece as well. Got this part coming off to the right over here. Another block over there to the left. 90-degree angles there. There's also 90-degree angles to this. Okay, here's another one of these larger items with a small protrusion or knob on it. There's another one down here. Another one there. There's another piece, we'll check that out too. So this is about, let's see, 12 to 14 meters wide, and that oval object on top, that measures about 3 meters across. It's also very close to the center on top of this larger piece. And then that part over there, that's about 14 to 15 meters wide. And also we've got these two parts on either side, seem to be bent down, or possibly this is a bevel that's been carved into it on either side. And then there, I don't know what this could be, maybe a hole or possibly a long oval object on top casting that shadow. And there's the other one that's similar in design, featured earlier in this video, where we've got the two sides that seem to be bent down. Check out this, it looks almost like some type of fossil perhaps. This is about 10 meters across, from there to there, and up close. Definitely got a rounded dome-like shape to it, convex in shape, and I'm not sure if these two pieces were connected and broke apart through the center there, or perhaps these are two parts that are meant to interlock. And look at this up here, like pincers, that slot cut in there. Also looks very, very artificial. I wonder if this is some type of structure, machine, technology, wreckage, debris, or just a natural rock and boulder. I highly doubt it though. And there we're looking at a megalithic block. It's about 12 meters across, and on top of it we've got an intricate design, as featured in many of my previous videos as well. So a very common design feature on Mars. Check out the dark spots on it. That's about 1 meter to 2 meters in diameter. We've got that arranged in a circular pattern, and check out the distance between the spots, and then that little pyramidal feature to the left in line with those two dots. Got almost 90-degree angle to this, elevated on the right, and there to the left, just underneath it, looks like a little disc of 3 meters in diameter. Odd piece over here to the top left as well. Looks as if it's joined to this larger piece. That's it, folks. Thank you for watching part 2 of more artifacts west of Ross on Mars. And thank you to those that have subscribed to the channel recently. I do appreciate it very much. You guys and girls are also welcome to contribute to my work and my research over on PayPal or Patreon. I've got links to those in the description below. And you can also find these images over on my blog at 1:1 scale, so you can use it for your own research. Thanks again, folks, for watching. I'll be back soon with some more. See you in the next video. Bye bye for now.